All right, what's good, everybody? We ain't gonna even waste no time. The camera don't even want to focus. We ain't gonna even waste no time. We are finna get into the sneak peek. Shadows over Argo, whatever. Y'all know the Supergirl stuff that DC is about to come out with. They already announced it. I seen the trailer June the 2nd. I am hyped, y'all. I'm gonna be live streaming that mud, just chilling, and I'm hopefully, and oh goodness, I'm so excited. I am hoping that Unscaled we did that test beta with. Hopefully that comes out like this Tuesday or June the 2nd when this releases. I will be so excited because y'all gonna see me live stream it, just upload video, just grinding, man. Just trying to get these old feats that I didn't get in previous years, and when I stopped playing for a good 2-3 years, and that excitement is coming back, y'all. The excitement is coming back. But let's get straight to it. Let's get straight to the sneak peek. Make sure all the audio's good. Let me turn them up a little bit. All right.
This is just like my backdrop and stuff. And then DC, a year later, it's like, hey, here's some DC artists that you guys can use for your next key art. And so there's this girl named Jessica Fong. So I look her up, I go on her Instagram page, and who created that image that I fell in love with was her. And to find out that she is the sole cover artist for all of Poison Ivy's current run. And there's like I think they're on episode 42. I go to the comic book every Friday, I go every month, and I buy her episodes because I just love her style. I gone through. She's got some really beautiful other art that you should take a look. Just look her up, Jessica Fong. And then so I'm like, I was super excited to get a chance to just see what she was able to do. She has such a beautiful curvature to her work. And just, I love her style. And
it's so hard not to fast forward this right now.
And to create the story of Supergirl in Argo facing Crib. And this is just one of our forms. We have other forms that you'll be able to see in other other formats. But I really loved the idea of showing this off as a comic book style. So I love this work. I'm so proud of what she was able to accomplish with this and getting a chance to work with her on this. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy. This is my first endeavor into doing some Supergirl stuff in this format, and I'm just really proud of it and really excited for everybody to get a chance to experience it.
Chat's going crazy. They're really excited about it. Thank you so much for bringing the key art so that we could have a little sneak peek of it. It's amazing. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell on stream, but if you can zoom in on the key art, you can see that like it is so detailed. It's like there's brush strokes. It's amazing. If you can't do it here, once we post it on social, like really zoom in and take a look because the detail is insane.
Yeah.
Well,
let's get to the content now. Okay, come on.
So next thing we're going to do is we're going to hop into game. We're
going to say hi
to Aaron first. Here we go.
We 3 minutes in, y'all.
Hi, Aaron, QA lead. we're in game. We're here. Gotcha. Say hello to everybody while Chad's character is sleeping in the sky. I don't know what's happening.
What is happening? Where am I?
Oh no, we're all having a party over here on the stairs.
Not me. I'm floating somewhere. I find myself floating below the waves, but in the air, perhaps.
He's beginning to believe.
Also in a city. Where do I find myself? Where am I?
No.
What's happening? How did I get here?
Yeah, what is this
Where am
place?
I going?
Where is Red 5 chat?
Oh, look at this.
Red 5 is having an existential crisis.
That actually looks nice.
Yeah. Same as it ever was.
Does anybody recognize this place?
Does anybody know where we are right now?
It kind of looks like
I do.
It looks like a static. What's that static world? I can't stand. I stopped doing the bounties on, where all them characters be popping up, and it takes so long.
Hey everybody! Welcome to Argo.
It's blurry in the mud, though.
Very cool entrance.
Thank you.
Why is it so blurry?
Before we started, that's why Red 5 had to get his entrance
Let's see.
just right.
First try.
I'm here with some of my closest friends in this beautiful open world, Argo, sunken Argo City. Yeah, it's Scott. What can you tell us about this place?
It's sunken, and it's
Yes.
Argo.
Wow, that's why. Their highest is 720.
This
You're like,
is,
do
Like
a
do a little flyby here.
What the heck?
It is as far
Trash.
as the lore is. It's Supergirl's city. If you take a look at, there's a certain movie coming out. There's a sequence where you see this little dome appear. That's this city here. So this is the last remaining Kryptonian city, because yes, Krypton is no more. And per the comics, we are underwater. We are under a dome underwater. So yeah, if you look up, you can see a little bit of the shielding that's there,
Protecting
and
us. Yeah, that's
protecting us. And there's a little water ripples, some moving water ripples that are above us. And yeah, so it's got this kind of lit with underwater lighting vibes, kind of like, you know, if you know anything about like light and water, it kind of makes everything. It scatters the lights. Everything kind of tends to be a little more flat.
I feel like you're talking
because
about
there's light
refraction.
everywhere. I'm talking about sure. I'm talking about ray tracing and light scattering, and we can get into some super nerd stuff here. So
Love it. That's why people are here. They're here to hear us say
yeah.
nerdy terms. 100%.
So yeah, this is where we're at, and it's a large scale map. This is a brand new map that was created from scratch by our amazing environment team. We used some other maps to kind of help inspire us, but all of this was done from the ground up, and it was really hard. I can tell you that it was really hard, and I'm really proud of my team for what we were able to do. But yeah, it was really hard.
Was it hard, Scott?
It was hard. Yeah,
It's a big
it was
map.
really
Like,
hard.
yeah.
But again, it's really huge and it's really cool, and there's lots of great POIs, or point of interest as you want to call it, some iconic buildings to help you navigate through the city, lots of cool weekly events and dailies and whatnot. There's lots of different areas in here to facilitate all the stories that we're trying to tell in here. So, did I tell you it was hard? I think I said that. Yeah.
You might have mentioned it.
In my mind, there's a correlation between how much the environment and our team complains about how hard the map is to make, and then how cool the map is. So,
yeah.
based on that scale, this map
That's true.
it lives up to what I expect.
I hope everybody enjoys just going nuts in this map.
Yep. Okay. Cardboard.
I'm sorry. I should stop moving.
No, no, that's fine. Take a lap. Take a victory lap.
Yeah.
You are-
Okay.
Okay.
We're underwater. Woo!
Can't hold still.
I love
that.
Why? Well, some people are asking, why is Argo on Earth? That's a great question. I'm excited to find out.
Read the comic
these are
books. Yeah,
Lots
super-
of lore questions that I also want to know the answer to.
I
And maybe we'll find out.
I believe it's Supergirl. If you want to read the comic books, that information was brought up in the New 52 version of Supergirl, I believe it was.
Sounds right.
Which inspired some of our future content that you'll get to see later on in the stream.
Ooh, exciting.
Ooh.
How's that for a tease, baby?
Well, the episode's definitely got a lot going for it. You know, we've got a new solo raid, open world. And we've got a new gear suit for you to check out. You guys want to go ahead and show that off next?
Wait, whoa.
The vendor gear suit that you can get for playing the.
Wait a minute.
new chapter.
Wait a minute. Are we
Yeah.
going
Alright,
back
gear
to the
suit.
open world
Version of
raids?
Supergirl, I believe it was.
Sounds right.
Which
That
inspired some
takes
of
me
our
back.
future content that you'll get to see later on in the stream.
Ooh, exciting.
How's that for a tease, baby?
Well, so
Speaking
the
of
episodes. Yeah, the episode's definitely got a lot going for it. You know, we've got a new solo raid, open world. And we've got a new gear suit for you to check
Solo
out. You guys want to
raid,
go ahead and show that
open
off
world.
next? The
Yeah.
the vendor gear suit that you can get for playing the new chapter.
Yeah.
All right, let's switch to it. Ready? 3,
Here we
2,
go.
1, go.
Woo! Might of Krypton.
That's right.
These are inspired by, again, the New 52 version of Supergirl.
That looks like I'm finna show my age a little bit. That looks like if everybody in Krypton wore Power Ranger suits, Voltron suits. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it looks like. I'm a rocket on one of my characters, but that literally looks like it was morphing time, and then pow. And that's what that looked like to me. That's what that looked like.
The new chapter
to me.
Yeah.
All right, let's switch to it. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Morphing time.
That's what it looked like.
Oh my goodness!
Version of Supergirl, and at the very tail end of the run, she gets this Kryptonian armor, and yeah, it was super cool. I'm like, that's got to be a gear suit. It's Supergirl.
What's the OP stuff?
It's got very super gear. It's got very much gear suit components. You know, shoulders, chest, belt, boots, and then we got this cool headgear. So yeah, there's lots of different components, and then we got the bling version that's got a little bit more emissiveness on the trim.
That's got like those lines that glow, right?
Yep.
That's
and then
enhanced.
it's a little shinier.
It also has a very nice big emblem slot on the front.
Huge.
So most of us have gone with the traditional absolute Superman, but I see that you've mixed it up here. Glitter,
well,
looking good. I like that.
I love Hecate. So.
I do like the chest piece though.
I chose the
awesome.
Hecate symbol.
Very nice, very
nice.
That
Power Ranger chest piece.
I love it.
Steph, anything you want to bring up in terms of this suit, or did we cover the gambit here?
It's got this wonderful new cape that we have going on here in the back. It has like this lovely shape and silhouette. And you can see the normal versus the enhanced version as well. I don't know, I can't tell if I like the enhanced or the normal version better. They both are lovely. So I really like the headpiece myself. Like it's kind of like that visor with like the ear things. It was very, very fun to bring this to life.
I love the volume on the cape. Like you can, I'm wearing one of like the starting capes, and you can see the difference. Like them side by side. Like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a bit fuller here.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the thing, which is super funny because as we struggled, like, we look at the references. There's certain things we have to kind of figure out how it's going to work, because like her hair covers all of that where the cape connects. So we had to kind of design the connection points, which was like, oh, well, let's just use the same language that we see here with the circular tidbits, and then have that be the little clasps that go over the collar. So that's the kind of challenge. But
what's the
CR
going to be?
Fun challenge to just see like how can we convert something that's not designed as player gear into something
that's also not
gear.
Shown in any of the comic book images.
Right.
So you have to go
I got you.
Guess what's
just
hiding.
Make it up.
Yep.
It's so funny. Reading comics is such a different experience when you're also looking for cool styles, because you're like, hey, why don't you show me more of this thing? Why are you hiding this halfway behind a person?
You'll never see the back of it.
Yeah.
Never see the back.
What do the knee pads look like? Who cares?
No one
I'm like,
knows.
Scott, can you get on the phone with DC and tell them to draw the back of this thing for me, please?
No, hey,
come on, man.
How do you do the back of this Supergirl suit? Because you never see it, because she's always wearing a cape. But we have to figure that out, because you don't have to wear the cape if you don't want to. So there's those kind of things that we have to kind of figure out from the references. Again, that's always a fun challenge, to be able to kind of be creative with an IP component. And what are they going to say? They don't have references. Oh, you're supposed to follow this. Like, we don't have that. We get to kind of make it up, but also make it feel cohesive.
I think you guys did an amazing job. I'm really excited about it. Chat's excited too. So, yeah, you guys did great. Well, shall we move on to the next segment, the scary segment?
The
Wait,
scary segment.
wait.
Scary segment.
I
Which one
feel
is that one?
like I mean,
Hmm?
Crib's already been in game, but I feel like talking
Oh.
about Crib is like a little creepy.
Let's do
She's
that.
creepy.
Let's
okay.
do that.
So
Crib is misunderstood.
yeah, so right now we're showing some of the art that you shared with us, Jay. If you'd like to talk about it and your experience with everything, and then you're going to show us a model in game, and we'll hop over there.
Yeah. So Crib is our villain for this chapter, and she is a incredibly unique villain from our. Compared to other characters we've made, she is very, very different. Namely, because she has 4 ding-dang arms.
Wait, can you just say that again?
I saw her
please?
and I was like, this is for Jayhawk. Jayhawk is going to make this one.
I want 4 ding-dang arms.
I want 4 ding-dang arms. Usually when we have characters that are
That do look
typically
like
shaped,
great
I will
detail,
say,
though.
you know, with 2 arms and 2 legs, we can end up kind of reusing our animation structures, our animation pipeline that we already have from previous characters. So we already have, you know, a jogging animation for a 2-armed character. We already have a flying animation. With Crib, we had to start from the ground up. She's so differently shaped. She has this massive structure on her back. And she stands so differently from other characters that
Ooh, that mug is moving.
her own animations. And she needed her own
That back is moving.
animation rig, and I had so much fun designing her. Right now, we're actually giving you guys a peek into our character viewer. This is our this is actually what we use on the team to
Someone's all not the moving parts. Nah. Bro, what is that
the
thing?
back
Sorry.
move.
I did not notice
interrupt,
the
but I
back
couldn't
like
help it.
wriggle.
That's really
Yeah,
good
the back
detail.
cage.
They did that
Could
mug.
you also talk about something that we've never done in this game? Moving hair.
Oh yeah, her hair does in fact move. In the viewer, I can switch between some of her different animations. All completed by our excellent animator, Smokey. He did a fantastic job creating her unique animations. But yeah, showing off in the viewer here allows us to really, really get close, and you can see the details on her. And things like the moving hair, the weird sway of her arms, the way her back cage kind of undulates weirdly. Yeah, she was fun to make. She's a weird, fun monster.
My favorite part, Jaycock, is that I love how the suit wraps around the cage like that. That's all that little detail of just like it folds up and then it stops right there. That's such cool
It's impressive
detail.
tailoring for sure.
When I saw it in the first review, I was like, "That's rad!" And it was
You can't
just
get that
so
right off
well
the rack
thought.
either. You gotta like get that custom made.
That's the power of the ring. Yeah, I mean the ring gets
Yeah.
the ring auto fits you.
Yeah, well, that's the funny thing is that when I first started sculpting her, I got some feedback of like, it doesn't really make sense that her suit can do that. And it's like, well, her suit, like all lanterns, is a construct. So it can kind of do whatever it needs to do.
Exactly.
You don't need zippers if it's a construct.
Yeah,
okay?
you don't need zippers if it's made of light.
Earlier, somebody in
Exactly.
chat said, "I bet she gives great hugs."
Oh, I bet her hugs are amazing.
4 arms? Yeah, that's for more hugs.
Absolutely.
Four arms.
She
I
can
can
get
hug
20
you
twice as
around
many
the
hugs as
chest
me.
and the leg.
There's some great comic book panels of like the back opening up and hugging people. So
Oh yeah, I
definitely
remember
take a look
that.
at that.
Somebody did say that's what I look like after a 12-hour shift at work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
relatable. Crib's
That's
just so
funny.
relatable.
Oh my gosh, I love her. I'm actually like, I know that we like kind of went over this yesterday, but like I was preparing and I didn't really like look, and like, yeah, this is just insane. Like that back is, oh, that's my favorite part. It's so good.
I remember when it was requested. I'm like, what do you? Come on, you can't do that. That's a hard. You're asking for a 4-arm character. Okay. And then we were like, fingers crossed, we're going to be able to do this because we did not know whether we could do a 4-armed rig. That was a big question mark. And then our animator worked on it and got it working. It's like, all right, first hurdle crossed, and then handed it over to Jayhawk, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is working! And it's so creepy and it's so good. So yeah.
I distinctly remember trying to convince the design team that we shouldn't do her. That you should pick a different
This is a bad idea.
Maybe not.
Crib is it's also something special because Crib does not have a lot of 3D appearances, right? Like it's not a lot of 3D models of Crib.
I don't think there was any. I don't think there is.
Yeah.
There's a
Might be the
toy.
first.
There's a toy out there.
There's a toy, yeah.
But
There's
it
a
doesn't
toy.
look anything
Every-
as cool as this.
Every kid should have a crib toy. Let's be honest.
I was gonna say that's a bit odd. What kind of kids like?
Slow
Oh
piggy
yeah,
Baby's first
Mom,
crib
get
toy.
the
piggy bank.
The toy does not have the detail.
I'm ready to get
No.
to the
I'm blushing 'cause
content,
I want
y'all.
one of those.
Okay, that would be really cute though. Can we?
Wait,
I
All right,
Scott,
somebody
get
make it.
DC on the horn.
Crib doll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone? No? Okay.
Yes, please.
They gonna
Only if
have
it
a
has the
crib
Velcro hands
accessory
that can,
watch.
attached to you.
No, but what you can also do too is you can have Velcro straps so you can store things in her back, like it's a little purse.
Oh, like a backpack?
can-
She's like a backpack. You know
Yeah.
the backpack dolls, or it's
You
like
can open it up and then you can
the
put like
arms with
your
the
stuff in
strap,
there.
and then
Like the
back
kitty
is the back.
plushie, but you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. But it's
Yeah.
Crib.
I got you. Yeah.
Guys, we're
All
just
right,
sitting
people
on
are
money right now.
people are
I need
watching
it.
this going, all right.
They're like, can we
Etsy,
get on to
baby,
the next
Etsy.
thing? Goodness.
Yeah, is there, guys? This is real creepy. She makes me uncomfortable. Is there anything that would cleanse my palate? Like
Yes.
something.
I'm
Something
that
super
would
bring me-
What a
excited
dude, you're such
for
a pro. What a
this.
transition,
Thank
baby.
you. Yeah,
Incredible.
I can segue.
So...
I don't always non sequitur. Whoa, what is? Who is that?
The
Yeah.
heck?
Whoa, cat.
Yep.
Is that Dexstar?
Love them so
Oh, they had a little joke in your base. I
You guys
would.
didn't think it was ever going to happen.
I already got the Halloween
I
cat.
thought we were never going to get Dexstar in the game.
They-
We thought it was impossible, but here he is
They've
in
been
the fur.
Yeah, they've been asking for like at least a year. When Dexstar started making the appearance in the story blogs, I was like, "Oh, they're gonna be so happy because I already knew it was coming." Oh, do you...
As excited as the fans might have been, I can assure you that that was nothing compared to how excited the team was about the prospect of getting Dexstar in the game. We have a
lot of
minds.
people with fans of cats on
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
This is also a Jayhawk original, and
Yes.
clearly Jayhawk gets all the complicated.
Yeah.
So, do you want to tell us
so-
about this NPC? Everyone's asking in chat, so I'm clarifying that this is an NPC. Sorry.
That's right. He's a character who appears in the content, so he's going to be
Yes.
part of the story, playing a pivotal role, obviously, as only Dexstar could. So yeah, more to see about him for sure. What's his deal?
I was gonna say, let her
not
talk.
only did I
Shut
make
up.
One terrifying lantern character. I made another one, Dexstar. Oh, and I complained about how difficult it is to make a character from scratch who has 2 arms. This guy's a cat. He's a completely different monster, literally. But I am so happy that we were finally able to add him. He's just so ding dang cute. Sorry, I know I said that.
You mean ferocious?
It matters not.
You
You
mean
must say
angry.
that many
He's
more
ding dang
times.
in a different
please.
way.
Man, I don't even know where to start, man. I got to make a cat who is also a supervillain, and he flies. Like, this is my job, man.
The rings on his tail.
You get paid
Did
to do
you
this.
did you use your cat as a model for this cat?
Oh,
Can you put a
I
mocap to it?
would if she was okay with me holding her at any point.
To that end, after this meeting, you need to get together with me. We need to Photoshop a picture of Dexstar on my lap and me petting him. So
Oh, I bet he would love that.
it's a high priority
Absolutely.
item for you.
We can make that happen.
Can we talk about his eyes? Because that
Yes.
was.
Yes,
Please.
So it's kind of hard to explain, but a unique feature, unique solution that I had to figure out was that usually when we have a character, I can actually show the wireframe. You can see his eyes are spheres, and usually when you texture something, you put the texture on the outside of a 3D object. Well, the problem with that is that cat's eyes don't really work like that. If you've ever looked at a cat's eyes from the side, it's kind of just clear. and the pupil is set within. So what I did was I actually used it's a fairly old trick in 3D modeling, and you can find a lot of modern low poly modelers doing this trick nowadays. But the sphere is actually inverted, so what you're seeing is actually the inside of the eyeball with the pupil inset, and what that allows it to do is kind of no matter where he's looking, the pupil is shaped properly. And it just gives this cool effect that we've never really used before. And I was delighted that it worked out, but it was just one of the many things that we had to do while thinking about these sorts of unique characters. When an NPC is not shaped like Superman, for example, we need to do a lot more work in making them come to life, and that was one of the fun things about Dexstar and Crib.
Yeah.
All in one chapter, all in one update.
It's been a busy update. I genuinely did not expect to come to the stream and learn something. I didn't know anything about the eye stuff. That's super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even think about these kind of challenges that you guys, because you probably just put the eye on there, like, I would just put the eye on there in a normal, like, globe, and then I would look at it and be like, oh my god, that looks stupid. Why does that look stupid? You know? This is why I'm not a 3D artist. Cause...
When I first saw it, I knew right away, I'm like, there's something different about those eyes. What is going on? And she explained it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah. So it was fantastic.
Jay, will you make Dexstar walk like a person for funsies like you did yesterday?
Oh my god.
You mean
can. So,
break his entire
more nightmare
skeleton?
fuel? Really?
If you thought Crib was scary.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Dexstar, of course, as I said, he has all of these super fun animations that were made special for him because he's a cat and he has a cat skeleton. If you want to know what it's like when you put human animations on a cat, this is what it's like. Look at him go.
Oh, that's just my cat at lunchtime. That's just
breakdancing.
Oh, there is. I believe that is the acrobat wall run. Here's him just jogging. This is
why Dexstar's so mad all the time, guys.
Yeah, exactly. He's so angry.
No.
That's like how I think to get
This
That looks ridiculous.
It is absolutely cursed. Y'all right.
And so, like, the
So good.
animation before he went in human mode.
Oh.
So, what is that, like, officially vomiting, or is that just like a hairball situation?
That's what
I guess
super
we'll
fun
find out.
attacks.
We'll just
there a
wait
difference?
wait till we'll have to wait to play the content.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
In the episode, Dexstar will eat his food too fast and regurgitate it back out.
Too real. Too real.
Real cat.
I'm dying.
My cat every morning.
Oh my
And
god.
you will do it in your bed.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely not.
Thank you so much for that, and thank you for the laughs. Like, it's been really fun working with you on this stream, Jayhawk, and your work speaks volumes. I've been watching chat, and they're like, "Give her a raise! This is amazing!" So everyone's super excited, as are we. So yeah, thank you so much.
That red glow is fire, though, boy.
Okay, so next, most of you already know, but we have a new ally that is coming in.
Oh, do we?
We
What?
do.
What?
Okay, she gonna be for Tank.
I'll put the art up. If we
That
can talk
bitch.
a little bit about her and then show her. Again.
I believe Superman is for Tank.
So, Supergirl ally coming. Shadows over Argo, I believe. Yep.
Yeah, so she is going to be the event reward for the launch event. When the episode launches, we're going to have a 4-week event. You participate, you complete 20 days worth of progress, and you'll get Supergirl will join you as an ally.
Okay.
And she's really awesome. So Cardboard worked on her with the art team. Cardboard, what would you like to say about Supergirl Ally? What are her standout features?
Oh, should I say or should we show her off?
Well, yeah. Why don't we go?
I was gonna say.
Well, yeah. So we're looking at her.
Bro, you
first
chose the
before-
name
Oh, you
Cardboard.
already- I was gonna say we talk about the refresh, right? Because she looks different. Supergirl has got to glow up.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
The art team did that. We should mention that first before
Jazzy did it.
we call her in.
Yeah, amazing, an NPC that I didn't do.
Yeah, we'll show something else that we promised we have another character artist. Yes, but Jazzy worked on the refresh of this Supergirl NPC. And gave her like a new face, new hair, completely new outfit. And she's looking real cute, you guys.
Yeah,
The outfit's inspired from the comics, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the New 52. Oh no, it's
That's
Reborn. Right. Reborn. I'm sorry,
the
they
Reborn
from
version.
Reborn. Yeah,
the Rebirth one.
And it was really like I was like, oh, maybe we can get we're doing this big Supergirl story arc. Let's take a look at the character. And I knew right away. I'm like, no, our team only because I know that our team has evolved past that level of quality.
And our engine.
We can put way more polys into it. We can do way more stuff with her. So I just said, we're going to do it. We're going to assign it to Jazzy, and Jazzy's going to knock the crap out of this thing.
She really did.
Just beautiful, and just the hair and just all the design with, because there's interesting components to her. She doesn't have the tummy teaser kind of style. She's got the cape folds over the shoulders.
This is where we had reports earlier of some red kryptonite golems. There they are, redstone golems.
Oh, what is that?
It's blurry.
Man, who's not going to be happy about this?
Who?
Supergirl.
Oh no!
Can I make it? Nancy, I know there's got to be higher than 720.
Oh, what's she doing? What's she doing?
Jeez. Oh, wow, that was awesome. Okay, I honestly can't get enough of that.
So go ahead.
Yeah, so that attack, that is just
she doing?
Is that?
Do we have a...
Man, who's not going to be happy about this?
Who?
Supergirl.
Oh no!
What's she doing? What's she doing?
What the heck was that?
Oh, wow, that was awesome. Okay, I honestly can't get enough of that.
So go ahead.
Yeah, so that attack, that is her signature ability. It is called Visionary Phoenix. I just want to be clear, all numbers are subject to change. But basically, she does a lunge attack and also has this projected ring of fire that will damage... Her lunge attack will hit like whatever enemy she comes into contact with, and so does that huge tunnel. So it's kind of like a mixture of single target and AoE, because that tunnel will keep on going. Her lunge will stop when she hits the target, but that ring of fire will just go the full length.
And that ring of the fire wings are inspired from her. She's had a couple of versions where she has fire wings, but in the Woman of Tomorrow, which is what inspired the upcoming movie, she has these fire wings in that. And that's really the color palette for that. We wanted, so we're paying homage to Supergirl in a lot of ways with this release. We've got the New 52, we've got the Rebirth, we've got the Woman of Tomorrow with the wing and the color palette, because the color palette of Woman of Tomorrow, it's got that orange with the purple tips. So we're just really paying homage to her as a whole with this story arc.
So really quick, before we go too far, everyone's noticed.
Oh, I saw that in chat. I saw somebody creeping on my power bar down there. That's right.
I think we should talk about it really
I had it
quick.
hidden. Yeah, so due to popular demand, we added the second power tray, which was awesome. Now I can just equip all my abilities that I want. It's fantastic. We're having a great time. But the players were like, hey, we can't tell what's on cooldown. We forget what we have. And we felt the same way. So our talented UX artists and our UI programmers added a solution where you can see the second abilities. You can see if they're on cooldown. So yeah, like I'll use some abilities here, and you'll see that they go on cooldown. And if I switch to the second bar, you can see the cooldown abilities are also show on cooldown.
It's such
so if I use these,
it's such a great.
About time they had that.
It's great. They're full color. It's even cooler than I thought. We just had a bunch of cool, like mock-ups of that.
Yeah. So these will be going live with Shadows over Argo. So
oh yeah, that's right.
Excited for everybody to get to experience that.
Get wrecked. This not you. Whoa. This Krypton. This no, nobody here get wrecked. You guys are great.
Yeah.
I saw another one over here. We were talking about the passives.
Yeah, of course. I'm talking about the passives.
There's
Every
a big
ally
boy.
icons more than just summoning them.
So I've got the first passive equipped.
Yeah, I have the second one, so we can. I think we do a little tag team here.
Yeah.
So
right.
Red 5, why don't you show off your? Why don't you do the opening attack for this
I'll
guy?
I'll just close the distance and whoa,
Whoa,
good
what
thing
is
I got
that
the
on
shield
you?
up. Oh
and
man,
Red
perfect
5, I
timing.
feel like you also deal more damage while that shield is up.
Why am I
right?
so tanky or beefy right now and mighty? Mighty?
Oh, you're so strong.
Mighty's a word. Like that mouse.
So, yes, this her first passive is when you do a lunge, it will give you a shield that, in addition to providing like a flat damage reduction, it will also give you a damage buff, a might and precision buff. So it's basically trying to promote. Obviously, you know, in our game, people are like, "Oh, do I try and get close to the enemies?" Like this one kind of promotes you to do so. And a nice little quality of life that you'll see on Red 5 that I really like about this passive is that you're probably wondering like, well, it's on a cooldown. How do I know when I can lunge again? There's actually a little like ding that'll play on your feet when it's ready to trigger again, when it's off cooldown.
Oh, that's so cool.
So
yeah,
it's a nice quality.
I was
of life.
just thinking to myself, can I lunge and get a shield now? Because you know, I kind of want it back after dying.
Yeah, exactly. So that's her first passive, a nice universal thing that, I mean, anyone wants more damage and more defense. For the passive 2, we are doing something for the controllers out there. This passive, it only works in controller role, and what it is that I'm over here, I'm casting my debuff abilities, right? And when I'm doing this, I'm getting increased vitalization stacks. So my vit's going up every time I cast one of these. However, once I cast my group power heal, my group weapon buff, you know, like defibrillator for gadgets, I will lose all those stacks. However, it won't just consume them all. It'll consume them all for a purpose. And why don't I just cast it right now?
Whoa!
So this passive is Solar Charge.
Scared me.
Where it's Solar Charge. So basically, you can throw all your debuffs. Every time you throw a debuff, you get a buff. You get a stack of a vitalization buff, and we also have nice little effects on me when once I reach 10 stacks and 20 stacks. You'll see a little pulse on you to let you know how many stacks you have. We're trying to be less busy with our like constant effects. And so yeah, you can get up to 20 stacks, and again, you can either keep these stacks to like boost yourself, you know, just keep your vit up and have your passive power regeneration carry, or you can cast your power heal and release a huge damaging attack that consumes all the stacks. So yeah, and that's for controllers only and only in combat. But that's a Supergirl ally.
That's
fantastic.
Crazy.
I feel like this showcase went really well. We showed everything off with minimal problems.
Don't jinx it.
Nothing broke.
Nothing broke. Yeah.
Hammer Time, did you want to tell us about your work on Supergirl Ally?
Yeah, sure, I can do that. Well, it's based off of what Scott had mentioned earlier, the Woman of Tomorrow art. So it had a lot of yellows and pinks and purples kind of in the artwork. So we wanted to incorporate that into the effects itself, which I feel like we got a pretty good job of doing that. The whole corkscrew effect and feel, I feel like came off really well, and it looks pretty cool when you're, you know, running around and trying to defeat these guys, and you need some help to come down and take care of them. As for the effect itself, just making it, it's nothing too different. Like we didn't have to come up with anything new. It just using what we have and just kind of making it better. You know, this is an original attack, but it wasn't like a groundbreaking.
Don't sell yourself short, Hammer Time. I thought it was groundbreaking.
I was gonna say, everyone was so
okay.
like, wow.
It is groundbreaking. It's great. No, it's, I really enjoyed making it. It was fun. It was different than what we've done before. I'm getting destroyed right now.
That guy makes business. Yeah. We need like a group for him.
Oh, no.
I'm really not the best at playing this game, but I try.
With real
Don't
loadouts.
say that out loud.
I like how Aaron and I are just watching and all we're like, no, you guys can handle it.
You're cheering us from the side.
All right, shall we go meet up with everybody back at the stairs?
I can't show my cool attack thing yet.
We have something really important to show everybody, so we're gonna cut to that while we regroup at the stairs.
Let's regroup.
Get ready, people. Here we go.
Oh, the time capsules. Here come the money.
Security alert in refinery 1.
Oh, a trailer.
Security alert in refinery 1. Security alert.
Hey, think that big one will see reason and let us pass? Guess not. Take him down.
I request reinforcements at my position.
Many of my fellow Atlanteans have fallen under Crib's control.
When I'm done, the girl will be stronger than you, Kryptonian. You're mine. Mine.
Kara, don't make a mistake. You'll regret that. Crypto! Crypto!
Do her butt give in to the Red Lantern? Oh, that would be fire.
Is everybody okay after that?
No.
We need to talk
I'm not
about what just
okay.
happened.
I know.
What
Why
was
would you
that?
show me that?
I'm sorry.
I was not ready for this.
We had
I
to.
need answers. What happens next?
I have no idea.
But
You hurt my
we'll
boy.
find out
Makes
on
me
June
angry.
2nd, guys. June 2nd is the official launch date
What?
for Shadows over Argo and Children of Krypton.
That is so
Yeah.
soon. Are you sure that's right?
Yeah, I am sure.
What?
I know.
June
We
2nd?
gotta get back to work. Let's finish this.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Well, this has been a fun stream, everybody. We're gonna get back to work. We got a game to launch, an expansion to launch. Jeez. No, but we're very excited. It's coming up fast, but I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm super stoked.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
the next thing that we're gonna show is something that I'm super excited about that Cardboard worked on. So,
The OP
Cardboard,
piece.
you want to show us what you made for our Pride celebration next month?
Yeah. So after that, so you had the depressing trailer at the end. So to cheer everyone up, June's coming up, and June is not only it's not only June 2nd the launch of our episode, but June is Pride Month. What?
Nice.
And so we always make items every year to celebrate, and this time I was able to. I was given the honor of doing like the brainstorming, like what items should we make, and to get into the spirit, why don't I just show it off now? So I'll show it off in 3, 2, 1. Pew!
Oh, nice.
So-
Dude, that cape.
I know. So there's 2 items this year. There is the Super Pride cape, which, as you can see, it's a normal cape on the outside, but on the inside is a bunch of different Pride flags. And then the other item is my favorite name. It's the Transoceanic Shark Accessory. And this one is it's a shark to support our trans community. A doll to protect
Very
your dolls. And these items I want to specify also are the cape. One cool thing about the cape is that if I change my color, the outside will change color, but the inside stays the same.
Oh, that's cool.
So you have the ability to customize half of it. The shark is entirely a static color. You know what I mean? It's representing, and that's what it's always gonna do that.
I like his little flag.
Yeah.
I know.
The flags on the inside of the cape also were inspired by a comic book panel of Superboy wearing a cape just like that.
That's true. This
Yeah.
is canon.
So,
True
This
facts.
is canon, absolutely.
yes.
Yeah,
I mean,
these are great.
Found
We're
a
real
lot of
happy.
different capes.
We're
Sorry.
real happy to be able to support this community. So this is very awesome. I'm
It's
super
what
happy
heroes
about
do.
this.
Yeah, I mean they support.
That's what
us.
heroes do.
This is the first time because it was one of these. We had a 2-tone cape before, but it was just color variations, and then we found out that we could actually use textures on the inside, and it was like, oh my gosh, we got to do this. So
Correction. Scott.
No.
Scott
we
made
did it.
that.
We okay, all right. But it was
Sure,
really
I was on the call, but
it was
Often.
cool to be able to do that because again, it's always finding new things about things that we didn't think we could do before, and and especially because I knew this this cape is a big deal, and I wanted to make sure that we honored that and that we could do that, and to be able to say that we could actually do it was like, oh, that's freaking rad. So.
The comic panel that this cape is based on is really, really cool. If you guys look that up, Superboy with his Pride cape, it's awesome.
I would second that.
recommend.
Mr. My finger.
It's so good. I'm very happy with how both these
Yeah.
turned out.
I love your outfit, Cardboard.
Thank
Yeah,
you
he did
so
a great
much.
job.
It's so cute.
Stream days are the best.
I wanted to
They are.
make sure I could represent.
You did a great job, and I love how everybody's color coded with everything. It's so perfect.
Oh.
So before we go on to the next big part of the stream, there was something else that Red 5 was going to be sharing with the players today. So
Oh, yeah, that's right. So we have a couple of goals that we wanted to accomplish for the game. One is we wanted to get players more involved in playing older content for like meaningful rewards, and we also wanted to find a way to get players another way to chase after nth metal or ally favor in the game. So we came up with a daily event to satisfy both of those goals. This sounds very businessman-like. Let me try it again from a more narrative approach. Red Tornado has reached out to you and sent
A daily event. The trouble alert has been sounded, and it's up to you to answer the call. Complete all daily challenges to complete the trouble alert and earn rewards. His face is in the way. Foraging for food, help. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. So what they are saying is it's going to make you go to the old content, complete some daily activities that some people did not complete. And you do that daily, you get extra stuff. But also, that's a slower way you can work on your feats and a good way for them to have people play some of that old content. That's freaking smart. I like that.
sounded the trouble alert. Every day, we need heroes and villains to move across the multiverse, answering the call.
Okay, they got you going to Titans
and
Island,
taking care of problems
Flashpoint,
wherever they
Gotham,
pop up.
Typhoon's Monster. Yeah,
It's a focused
I like
effort.
it.
We're sending all heroes and villains to the same goals every single day. Today, we could all go to Typhon's monster invasion and do foraging for food, or we could also go to Titan's Island. Each day, if you do all three of these, you'll get to choose some nth metal or some ally favor. And so, you know, if you're just working on one of these,
I like that.
It's going to give me another thing to do every day to grind these things, which I love. Also, while testing it, it's been great to go back and revisit some of this stuff that I haven't seen in a while for an actual reason. So my hope is that, like, you know, today, if this was live today, I would head over to Titan's Island and run into everybody also doing the same thing, working towards leveling up their artifacts and allies. So it's real exciting. I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be fun.
Kudos to our UI artist, Banana, and her work on that and creating all the iconography for it and the background and everything. She did a great job. Super proud of her.
Yeah, so this is also going to be launching. This is not launching the day of the new release, but it's going to be following it a couple of weeks later. So it won't be online day one. I think about 2 weeks out is when we've scheduled to launch it.
So 2 weeks out
I heard
from the second.
So chat
So
saying that we were kind of robot-y. Okay, it looks like everyone's hearing us. I think that one person might be having
let's
internet issues.
see.
I just wanted to check and make sure nobody missed what we were talking about. Okay, cool.
So that's the
Thank you
16th.
for showing us that Red 5. Everyone's really excited. They're
So that's
like,
June the
yes,
16th.
about time. We need this. So wish it was happening now. So
Yeah, I'm excited to go back and get some old feats and get some more nth metal and ally favor. So
yeah.
it's gonna be cool. What else is on the list here? We talked about the inactive
Okay.
cooldown already. That was next.
We did. So let me get the next thing ready to queue. Okay, so here we go.
Is it?
It is Absolute Catwoman. So nobody changed. I'm
Nobody
showing
changed,
the
okay.
art. I'm showing the art first.
Whoa.
So
The time capsule.
who's gonna tell us about the art for
It looks
the new
dumb in the mud.
time capsule suit?
So we can talk about
It
the
look
entire.
dumb
We'll do a
in
little
the
bit of
mud
me
with that headpiece.
and Glitter can do it a little bit of tag teaming here.
Somebody come and save you with that headpiece. Like, bro, how the heck can you see me?
Absolute Gotham themed. So we've got some really cool components that are leaning into what
I will fast forward this if some
all
people
the
was
cool,
not
amazing
interested
things
in
that are
it.
happening in the Absolute Batman comic book with all the villains that is happening in there. But for this, the cool thing about this suit is that it coincides with Absolute Catwoman is getting its own comic book in August, so we timed it pretty good. But when it comes to all the cool new stuff that is there, there's one big deal that I want Glitter to talk about with this suit. We've got the cool helmet.
Well, no one can be told what the big deal is.
Let's
they have to see it.
Hop in game and transition so that before Glitter starts going with it.
All right, Magic Girl transform in 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa.
Okay, so
I
you
see
might,
the big
you
deal
might
you were talking
notice
about.
This, like, so what's something that we have not done before? Animated tails.
And I saw somebody in chat asking for animated tails at the beginning of this live stream. I kid you not. Somebody knew what was going on.
So took a deep dive
Spirits.
and did a lot of testing and was able to get a working tail. Now it will animate with you. So if you block, for example, it will do a different animation.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, just like a real cat.
Yeah, it gets a little bit upset. So the tail for this this style is the back item. So that is something that is special about this. I'm so excited that we were able to get this working and do this for the suit. I think it's super cute. And also, like, the whole outfit itself is just, there's just so many cool pieces. Like, it has like that cool spine that's going down the back part.
I know,
that
it gives a Dead
matches
Space
the
vibe.
tail as well.
And
Right.
the bling has it's emissive. So we got the tail is emissive and the spine is emissive. Yeah. And that very signature shiny helmet.
There's also for that the helmet itself doesn't have the face mask on it, but there is another style in here that is also a face mask. So you can have the whole, you can either have the open face part of the bottom of your face or have the face mask with it.
I meant to mention that. That's right. So this one has a special mask style that you will get if you complete the full set of normal gear pieces. Then you'll get the mask style in the mail. So be on the lookout for that.
Yes. Also, there is an emblem slot on the shoulder piece as well.
Oh, that's right. I see you've got it on, Scott. Let me get on the other side of you here.
Yes. Oh, and I'm showcasing...
Featuring one of the new emblems.
Yes.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna fast forward this a little bit. I don't care for time
Hold
capsules.
still, buddy.
That's a money
Sorry,
grab.
I'm
So
It's my
let's
favorite.
fast forward to it a little bit.
a lot of the cool baddies. We've got Killer Croc. We've got Mr. Freeze. We've
Cute. And also, like, the whole outfit itself is just, there's just so many cool pieces. Like, it has like that cool spine that's going down the back part.
I know,
that
it gives a Dead
matches
Space
the
vibe.
tail as well.
and
Right.
the bling has it's emissive. So we got the tail is emissive and the spine is emissive. Yeah. And that very signature shiny helmet.
There's also for that the helmet itself doesn't have the face mask on it, but there is another style in here that is also a face mask. So you can have the whole, you can either have the open face part of the bottom of your face or have the face mask with it.
I meant to mention that. That's right. So this one has a special mask style that you will get if you complete the full set of normal gear pieces. Then you'll get the mask style in the mail. So be on the lookout for that.
Yes. Also, there is an emblem slot on the shoulder piece as well.
Oh, that's right. I see you've got it on, Scott. Let me get on the other side of you here.
Yes. Oh, and I'm showcasing...
Featuring one of the new emblems.
Yes.
Ooh.
Hold still, buddy.
Sorry, I'm still.
Don't breathe.
Yeah.
Stop
so,
breathing.
those emblem slots, again, can we talk about those right now? Are we in a good spot to talk about those?
Yeah, go
This
for
is
it.
a great spot.
All right, so we got a lot of the cool baddies. We've got Killer Croc, we've got Mr. Freeze, we've got the
you're talking about
Joker,
the emblems. Okay.
we've got Catwoman, we've got Poison Ivy, and they're like sticker formats. So they just feel like they're cool stickers that you can slap on stuff. But I mean, they're great. The cool thing, they're taken straight from the comic book, so they're very, in terms of the art, it's like you're seeing a form of it from the comic. So we really I love leaning into the comic. I mean, this is
Dang, this
DC.
video
We're
long.
in comic. games. So I want to take as much from the comics as we can. Because they have such great artists, so let's do that. And so this one here, yeah, these are all headshots. There you go, right there. You got the Riddler, you've got Mr. Freeze, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Bane, Killer Croc, and the Joker.
Yeah, baddies, everyone, right, Scott?
Those are so cool.
Yeah, and when we get to it, we'll get to see a little bit more of Joker, which I'm excited to show off that when we're ready.
Bane look clean, but
yeah,
let's do it.
Okay, hold on one second.
Which I'm excited to show off that when we're ready.
Should we?
You've got the Riddler, you've got Mr. Freeze, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Bane, Killer Croc, and the Joker.
Yeah, baddies, everyone, right, Scott?
Those are so cool.
Yeah, and when we get to it, we'll get to see a little bit more of Joker, which I'm excited to show off that when we're ready.
Should we do that now?
Yeah,
let's do it.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna.
You
Actually,
gotta
go ahead.
Super Granny. Everybody look
transition.
at Super Granny.
Here we go.
Oh.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure, thanks.
Let's zoom in on Super Granny.
Okay, this is my favorite helmet that we have made. Jazzy worked on this. It is the absolute Joker helmet. I know it's small because I always am the Sprite size.
I ain't looking at the
it has
Joker.
like this super exaggerated tongue, and it's like open mouth and teeth. Actually, I can do a little laugh. But yes, I love it so much. Oh my goodness.
And here's a look at the art for a really close-up view. It is crazy.
Like, if you love monsters like I love monsters, it is, yeah, there it is.
And when we were like, oh, we're gonna do Absolute Gotham. I'm like, we have to do that mask because that head, just people went nuts when they saw it. That's what Joker looks like. Oh my gosh! So I'm like, yeah, we have to do that.
Yeah.
And then we saw with what Red 5's wearing, it was presented to us that Bane. There's a shot at the end of one of the Absolute Batman comic books where it's a Bane-inspired Batman cowl. You've got your goo, your Bane Venom tanks, and then it's running along his back, and that's all tintable. The only thing we don't have tintable is the skeleton face, but the eyes are tintable. The goo is tintable. You can change the colors on those things. So yeah, really liked the Bat Bane cowl.
Yes,
pretty sweet.
It turned out super awesome.
Scott, what are you and Aaron rocking over here?
So what I got here is the Absolute Batman number 18, I think it was, had a Poison Ivy cover variant with this really cool skin texture with all this beautiful
They look like
swirl,
tattoos. They look
but,
kind of clean.
obviously in the comic it's green. Ours is tintable, so you just use the makeup channel, I believe it is, to tint it whatever color you want. To get that cool, beautiful Poison Ivy swirl on your skin.
Erin has it like dark on hers, and that looks really cool.
Looks like a tattoo.
It's
also
really...
Jayhawk made.
Yes. Another fun one. It's a little difficult to see on stream, but it has a lot of depth to it. It's not just flat on the skin. It is sculpted into the skin,
and
which
what
was
is it
fun
using?
to do.
Let's nerd out here. What's creating that depth?
A normal map, Scott.
A normal map, yes. For those nerds out there, normal maps simulate lighting, depth, and lighting and stuff. So, yeah, we got to use that. So she went into ZBrush and modeled that, and she did some really cool stuff, which I won't get into in order to how to do that. But it's some real smart technical ZBrush skills to get all that filigree. I want to use the word filigree on there.
I want to see if they're gonna do anything else.
Swirly beauty. What was it?
This is one of our other designers, actually.
Yeah,
and
actually
then
wasn't me.
Oh, okay. And
We
then
have
this
multiple
giant
designers.
barrage, as we've called it, a gun kata of gun whip.
That's right.
And so
Loadout earlier. This one's called what's it called, Whiplash Payload?
Yep.
You read this down, right? Yes, I'm gonna get it wrong. We just recently changed it. Whiplash Payload. So anybody who thinks they know what this ability is from a pre-build version of it, let me tell you, things change a lot. Should we go back over to the enemies and show this off? Everybody who think load out the color for a second, please.
Let's move it back a little bit.
That's the official word, actually.
You kept saying.
correct.
You kept saying filigree. I
term.
had a bedknobs and broomsticks flashback for a second.
Okay.
Real deep cut.
Old people will get that one.
So these are the collection rewards, right? Well, two of them are. The mask that I'm wearing, the skins that you guys are wearing are the collection rewards. The mask that Super Granny's wearing is a rare drop. You just have a chance to get it with every open. There's another collection reward, which you guys might have spotted on my ability loadout earlier. This one's called what's it called, Whiplash Payload?
Yep.
You read this down, right? Yes, I'm gonna get it wrong. We just recently changed it. Whiplash Payload. So anybody who thinks they know what this ability is from a
it looks like a
version
tie.
of it, let me tell you, things change a lot.
And it looks like a long, like a lot of bullets.
Should we go back over to the enemies and show this
Let's
off,
do
everybody?
it.
Let's fly back over there.
This was
I'm gonna take a
inspired
shortcut.
by Catwoman. She has a
The alleyway.
tail that she can use as a whip.
That's right.
And she has a what she calls she has a P90 rifle. And so I really, one of the things that the designers wanted, what Cardboard wanted was, hey, I want to do this AoE attack alongside doing this whip attack.
This is one of our other designers, actually.
Yeah,
and
actually
then
wasn't me.
Oh, okay. And
We
then
have
this
multiple
giant
designers.
barrage, as we
We're
call
doing
it,
a lot of
gunpowder
criticals.
of gun attacks. And I freaking love this thing. I was like, I think it's gonna work, but
People
will
gonna be
it work?
using that like
I hope so.
crazy.
Yeah, this is fun. Our designer, how do you pronounce his name, Cardboard? It's like Kukoi? He who should not be named. He was like, I want to do a combo ability, and I want to do a builder spender. So what it is you use the whip. You can combo with your melee 3 times. You can do it infinitely. I can actually just whip this guy all day. But you see when I do it, places these little bombs on him. So he's got 3 of them there. And then when I use the spender, it does an AoE based on me, and it detonates all of the bombs. So it does more damage based on how many of these bombs you get to place on them. And you can move around a little bit while you're doing it too. It's super fun.
So
You're gonna get dropped though.
Sorry.
I was just gonna say, I know Hammer Time did some work on payload or Whiplash Payload, right?
He didn't get to, so this was created by our new effects artist, who I don't have his name. I mean, I know his
So
real name, but I'm
blurry,
not-
though.
his code
Never met him
name.
actually.
Yeah.
So,
It's a mythical
but Joe, but Hammer Time here is going to go ahead and talk a little bit about what he can in terms of how this was created.
Sure. Like Scott said, I didn't make this one. It was our new effects artist. But for the way it was made, I'm gonna. I know you don't hate this word, Scott, assume, but I'm going to use it anyways. If we could get someone to keep playing it, so I can kind of.
All right, I'll get up. I was taking a break.
Oh, sorry about that.
There you go.
Yeah, well, combined with the animation that they got for with the arms swinging around, and the whole gun counter, you have a bunch of different mesh guns kind of popping up around them. They're going in really fast. You also have the gun muzzle flares popping up with some, the nice little smokiness around it to kind of help fill in some of this effects, kind of just blinking on and blinking off. Our new effects artist did a really good job at this one, and I could think it was his first thing he did when he got here.
It was.
So it was kind of just like
Welcome
we
to
threw
our
him in the
team.
deep end.
Now
yeah,
do
we threw him
this.
in the deep end, and he just, he blew it out of the water.
Yeah.
The whip was cool. It was a interesting take on how to figure out how to make it look like a whip and make it form like one. And based off of the ones that we've had in the past, they never quite came across as what we were trying to go for. But he was really good at getting the timing down for that, making sure that it does have that nice little snap to it.
Yeah, and you guys worked together on that. I mean, that was something you both. We had to look at the geo from it because this is actually an old effect, but we just really kind of dialed it in a little bit better.
The
we
whip
were able
part,
to,
yes.
The whip part, yeah. And then I was I was like, we need this big giant cloud of effects to happen. So these guns are just popping on and off all the time, and to create this giant gun dome, and what we needed to do, because our animator Smokey had this animation, but he's not going to be able to actually create it at a speed that's going to represent what's happening. So I need the effect to be just noisy enough to kind of mask the fact that the arms don't line up with all these bullet tracers. And I was one of those, like, fingers crossed, is this going to work? Is this going to work? And then in the end, when it went off, I'm like, it absolutely 100% works. And I freaking love this thing. I've got it on my character. I use it all the time. It's, it is it's one of those, like, it's very satisfying when you trigger it.
It's real fun to use, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say they did a really good job making that whip look like the whip in the comic book as well, with the yellow stripes in it.
Lying on the ground like this reminds me that I don't think we've ever really talked about the changes we made to the death system, like on a live stream, have we? Like, they're not new. We made them probably 6 months ago, but it's something that we've wanted to do for a while to sort of smooth the experience, bring it up to modern standards. We've changed it so that you have more than 10 seconds to be rallied. People don't have to rush over to you like they used to. You don't tap to flee anymore, which was the thing that I would always accidentally do. I'd be like, whoops, hit the flee button. You have to press and hold it to flee. And we made it so that you can pan around and see what's going on, and you can use chat and stuff like that. So a lot of quality of life changes there that I want to make sure that people knew about, because I love them.
That's super nice.
Our players are too good. They don't get down, so they wouldn't know.
That's probably it. Yeah, like I'm looking at the screen, once a minute at least. So
I just love watching you do that. The gun kata is just like, it's insanely cartoony, but in a fun, super fun way.
We didn't talk about these, did we? That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Part of my style. Yeah. Also, you open up 25 of these time capsules. You're gonna complete a feat, and you'll get the gun from the comic. This is like based on Catwoman's gun.
There you get there's a back item that you can have that's just you can wear as a back item, and then you can have it where you swap out your tail. You can't have both. You can't have the tail and the gun. But if you want to wear just the gun item, you can. And then there's the dual pistol version of that. Is it only dual pistol, or is it also a single
It's a dual pistol, yeah. It was too short for a rifle. Turns out. Aaron, hold still. Hold still.
Gotcha.
Aaron's got one with the little icons. It's icon slot on there, and I don't have an icon, but I was informed that there's an icon slot on these. I haven't seen it. I heard it's
There
real
is. Hold on. I'll do my guns here in a second, and you can see it. You see it?
Yeah.
Oh, I do see it. Radical. Oh, that's awesome.
It's on both sides.
That might be our first weapon with an icon slot, I think.
That's rad.
Yeah. So, real cool. Another first. Moving tails, icon slots on weapons.
I like
cool ally.
They're fun.
Catwoman whip ability. I always choose whips in games too, even in games where they're not very good. I'm like whipping people and losing.
So you got weapon with emblem, you got a tail animation, and you got a flag with a texture, or a cape with a texture on the inside. Dude, we're just breaking new ground here all the time.
All right. They ain't finna talk about nothing else. All right, everybody. That is it. Hopefully you all enjoyed it like I did. The new ability, the Catwoman ability, it isn't like, I don't know. Might use it, might not. I don't know. Like, I don't know. The time capsules, I'm just gonna go for the feats. I don't like the style. I don't like the helmet. I do like that Bane cowl. That Bane cowl is fire to me. I'm gonna put that on one of my characters, not my main one, but one of them. For the content itself, I was hoping they will let us know. I didn't catch it. If you did catch it, let me know in the comments. What's gonna be the OP item? Like, what's gonna be the OP item? Like the last one was the chest and the boots. So what's gonna be this one? That's what I'm wondering. What is going to be the OP items for this one? Is it gonna be a headpiece, a face mask? I don't know. We shall see. But hopefully you all enjoyed this stream. If you have not already, hit that subscribe, hit that like. I will be live streaming this when it comes out. So if you want to just come by, chat, chill, like, join me in some outside activities when I'm switching the characters and all that, hey, I don't mind. Y'all stay safe and God bless.